Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, Cynicalex. And do you wonder why people put their names in the comment section of video strangely, or they put some strange character name in brackets and they put the word IGN? Well, that's because these videos, these roast videos, yes, it's been about 2 months. I apologize for not doing one. There's a lot of reasons why, but let's not get into that. Let's just jump right into the roast. But first, I want to just self-roast here. We're going to roast myself. I have a second channel. It's much smaller, but it is Cynicalex Grand Cross, and I play 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross. It's an awesome game. You should check it out if you like anime, if you like 7 Deadly Sins, the anime, if you read the manga, or if you just like turn-based games. And there's going to be an Attack on Titan collab soon in that game. So if you like Attack on Titan and you've never played this game, you should absolutely check it out, because I know that the only Attack on Titan game that currently exists, or one of the only ones that's actually shutting down, which is kind of sad, but the Attack on Titan collab is amazing, and you can get Attack on Titan characters, and you can fight against the Colossal and Armor Titan. It's really cool. So yeah, a little bit of self-plug here, a little bit of self-advertisement, but now let's get into the comments here. So this is from 1 month ago. We're going all the way back a month. Sly: is it just me, or is Darkhawk universal type in Epic Quest when you fight against him? It's not just you, Slyster. It's everybody. So let's jump in and see what Slyster's account is all about. All right, Slyster, my dude, what's going on? Fury Fighters, you got Jean Grey greeting me at the door with Cyclops and Colossus? Sure, buddy. I don't know what to say to that, but we'll find out here. Okay, look, see? This is what I mean. He's not going on the Hall of Shame. You're right, he's not going on the Hall of Shame. He's not going in the Wall of Shame. He's got the 2 Loki cards. He went ahead and got a 3rd Loki card, and then he rounds it out with Gwenpool and Groot. Let's take a look here. Lots of cooldown, lots of ignore defense. Looking pretty. 21% max HP, almost more than me. Okay, the only thing I see, the only glaring weakness I see here is a lot of recovery rate and a lot of poison resist. Not sure if you're trying to recover from someone trying to poison you. Maybe you were a king or something like that, and they tried to take you down. So I understand that, but you obviously want to get rid of some of that stuff. Obviously, oof, that card looks pretty bad. You probably want to re-roll that sometime in the near future. You want to re-roll that one sometime in the near future. You want to re-roll that one sometime in the near future. You know what this kind of sounds like? It kind of sounds like we need to be able to individually re-roll different items, like different lines of the comic card, rather than having to re-roll the entire comic card. Wouldn't it be awesome if you could just re-roll the cold resistance or the recovery rate and keep everything else, right? Yeah, we definitely need to be able to re-roll individual stats. That's what I want to say, stats, individual stat lines. So I like the max HP, I like the cooldown, I like the all attack. Imagine how amazing it would be if we could just, you know, buy an item in game for 1,000 crystals, or if we could play a game mode like GBR and get fragments of some item, and we could get enough fragments to create one of these new items, and the new item allows you to re-roll just the poison resist on this Groot card. Wow, pretty good cards though. Sorry for using your roast as a way of sort of nagging the devs to fix comic cards. But let's take a look here. You got 6 tier 3s. That's nice. I would say if you're going to get these tier 3 characters, you should invest in their latest uniforms. That's just an opinion. You don't have to. I know there's a lot of good uniforms out there, and Namor and Sharon Rogers can still definitely function with these older uniforms. But yeah, they're going to be even stronger if you go ahead and give them their newest uniforms. And in the case, well, not as much for Sharon Rogers. This is actually 2 uniforms ago, so you're actually almost 2 years behind. But for Namor, you get the flexibility of being able to use him as a villain. So I think that's actually very valuable. Let's take a look here. You got Holiday Lady Deadpool, but no obelisk. The obelisk spot is empty. Okay. Feels weird, man. All right, all right. Thanos also doesn't have an obelisk. What's going on, bud? Huh? What? Why did you take away all his... Did someone come and take away all of your... This looks like someone robbed you of all your stuff. You rolled all these sets, but you don't have any ISO. Okay, so what you need to do is, I think you already have Thor at level 70, right? I saw Thor. Thor is 62. Okay, you're gonna need to get Thor to 70. You're gonna need to get, we got Wolverine at 60, so you're done with that. But Thor to 70, and then I believe it is Spider-Man to level 70, who you probably don't even have tier 2 by the looks of it. This is a very strange account. It looks like you came back from a long absence in the game, because you have a lot of the old characters and you have a lot of really old uniforms. Yeah, this is very strange. You don't even have, do you even have Spider-Man at all? Do you have Spider-Man? Okay, level 60. Okay, so you're gonna need to get, here's what you need to do, because you're obviously missing tons of ISO. Here's what you need to do. You need to get Spider-Man, Thor, Loki, and Captain Marvel, I believe, to level 70. I believe you already have, so you're done with Wolverine. I believe you already have, okay, you're done with her. So just Thor and Spider-Man and Loki. Okay, yeah, it's kind of a bummer for Loki, but yeah, get them to level 70 and then go and unlock the new story, the All War, because you can farm 1 ISO per day, because you seem to need a lot of ISO, my dude. The ISO-8 set is pretty important. You already have decent cards, so you just have to work on the ISO and the obelisks. I can't give you any, you know, amazing advice for obelisks, but for ISO, definitely every single day, actually I think twice per day, you can get either a 6-star ISO or a fully awakened one. This is really going to help you. That means in every week, you'll be able to equip almost 2 characters with full ISO-8 sets. That's huge if you can do it twice per day. I'm not 100% sure if you can do it twice per day. It might be once per day with an extra rollover, which means a maximum of 8 times per week. But yeah, as far as the obelisks, I would just go over here to the Rift Shop. This thing pops up every time. Go over here to the Rift Shop and buy this, and then look at the custom gear ideas and suggestions that I have for you in the master guides, so that you know what you're trying to roll for. But I always prioritize rolling, you know, with the base stat. So you look at the base stats on the obelisks, and you want to reroll ones that have, you know, you don't want immunity to that orange stat. You want the orange stat to be guard break immunity. You can see I locked these two because the orange stat is guard break immunity, or crit damage, or one of the elemental damages that you want for a specific character. Lightning damage for Thor, you know, fire damage for Red Hulk, so on and so forth. Next up, we've got this person in Japanese, Captain Kebab. His third skill, so amazing, referring to Silver Surfer Black. I want to keep it multicultural. We're going to go international with the roasts, baby. So what I had to do, I had to copy and paste the Japanese, I think it's Japanese characters here in this person's name, and then I had to paste it into another program, and then I had to go and copy it on my phone, going through the same program, so then I can go here, hit the paste, bada bing, bada boom, your boy, Mr. International, Mr. Worldwide. Okay, let's check it out. Okay, Mr. Captain Kebab, let's do this. Sorry, I can't refer to you in your Japanese name, but let's check it out. You've got Vulture no uniform. You've got the 2 Loki cards, my man. You got the 3rd Loki card, my man, or my woman, or my non-binary. It's all good. Let's check out the sets. Okay, you've got lots of cooldown, lots of ignore defense. I'm loving these roasts right now. You guys are doing me so proud. I'm like a proud father right now. He's got lots of dodge. He's got max HP. Okay, too much energy defense, too much lightning resist. Okay, we can fix that. Again, we can fix that if Netmarble allows us to re-roll individual stats on the cards. Imagine, right? Okay, oh, yeah. Look at this one. Max HP crit damage. I like that. I want that. Energy defense. I don't want that. So let me re-roll just the energy defense. Wow, crazy idea. Make players happy. Make the game a little bit more new player friendly. Not so punishing, not so RNG based. More players will play, more players will spend, more players will win. And then you win, Netmarble. Wow, crazy idea. I know, crazy. Anywho, let's take a look at the builds here. You got 3 tier 3s. You're sort of obsessed with people that her name's Captain. You've got Captain Sharon Rogers, Captain Marvel, and Captain America. Okay, where's Captain Canada? You got some CTPs. Okay, you got the holiday uniform. I like it. Okay, you went ahead and got this one. All right, you got no build, no obelisk, no ISO-8 set. Why did you buy this uniform? That's a mistake. I feel like that's a little bit of a mistake. Okay, nice. Low energy attack, low physical attack. Okay, I don't know about him. I would not continue building him. Nope. All right, again, no build again. I would leave these two. I would just leave them in the dust. Okay, he goes CTP of region. You got to reroll these ISO-8 sets. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Look at this. Look at this. Power of Angry Hulk. What's going on? Is this the new trend now? Is this the hot thing? You guys are rerolling ISO-8 sets and then not equipping any ISO? What is this? Are you guys like Netmarble spies that have been planted to try and emphasize? Do I literally have to give you the same advice that I gave Sly? It is, right? You got to go and get those characters to level 70. The problem is, I don't think you have any of them at level 70. Yeah, you don't even have Spider-Man at all. Wait, why don't you have Spider-Man? Oh, 43. Yikes. Okay, Thor is 43. Loki? 427. Oh boy. Yeah, you got to do a lot of farming, bro. Okay, so you're gonna have to do a lot of farming. You got to get level all these characters up to 60. You got to start getting ISO, man. And then as far as building up your characters, you should probably check out some tier lists, because he is not worth. You threw about 300 bios down the drain getting him to level 62. That was not a good idea. Vision is not a very good character in the current meta. You have a lot of better options in front of you. I mean, Darkhawk is better. Black Widow is way better. War Tiger is better. Hulk is... Yeah, you got a lot of characters. Yeah, stop getting characters to level 70. Start getting more characters to tier 2. You get a tier 2 ticket every single month. You got to build up those characters that way, and just be a little bit more careful. Yeah, I don't know about Negasonic, I guess. I mean, you're not making that many bad decisions. You know, you're making a lot of good decisions in the meantime, and you got some great uniforms. But yeah, but you're gonna need more ISOs, and then you're gonna have to just be a little bit more careful with who you rank up. But to rank up all these characters, what you can do quickly, if you want to like level them up quickly, not rank them up, sorry, level them up very quickly, is you should be in an alliance already. In the alliance store, you can buy the advanced XP booster. This is going to give all of your characters 100% XP for the day. And then you can also combo that. If you go into the agent and you go into the bonus, you can reset it, and then you can put all of your points into character XP acquisition. And it's a really good return because it's 1 point for 1%. So if you have 100 points, you can go up to 100. So you can get plus 200% because they stack. So 100 from here and 100 from the booster, and then just go and run as many dimension missions as you can, because that's going to give you the most character XP. If you can do stage 15 and put one of your tier 3s in the middle, or if you want to level up 3 characters at the same time, and you can, on level 10, and just go run that as many times as you can to get those character XPs. Up next, we got my boy Filthy McNasty. Recognize him from the Twitch streams. That's for the history lesson, or thanks for the history lesson. Can't wait to see him in action, referring to Red Hulk Venom Ghost Rider combo. Let's hit it up, Filthy. Okay, let's check it out. Empath Heroes, Filthy McNasty's rocking all these premium cards. You love to see it. Let's take a look at the stats here. Not bad, not bad. Looking pretty ice. Okay, not too much going wrong here. Maybe the lightning resist, but otherwise very, very good card stats. Yeah, the physical defense there. I don't particularly like this card, but if you can make it work, you can make it work. This one, yeah, it's just one stat. You're like one stat off of being very good, one stat off of being very good, one stat off. I would actually reroll this card because the all defense and the lightning resist are not doing much for you. So yeah, I would prioritize rerolling that card. But again, we need to be able to reroll individual card stats. Netmarble, wake up. Okay, smell the Java. Let's go. It's time. All right, let's take a look at the tier 3s. Okay, we got obelisks going on. Okay, we got authority. I don't know about that one, but sure. Let's continue. Guard break recovery 5 seconds. Nice. Okay, guard break max 140. Okay, you got no CTPs. All right, my dude, where are the CTPs at? Okay, you've got, I don't have much to pick on, right? I don't have much to pick on. He's got a lot of good tier 3s. Pretty much all of them are 800 cost tier 3s except for Quicksilver, well, except for the first 4 at the top. But yeah, you're missing some uniforms. This is not the optimal one for him by any means. And then, well, I guess that's the only one. Well, and Star-Lord. But that's the first, okay, the first 2 CTPs I see right there. All right, yeah, you may want to think of investing in the legendary battles to get some CTPs of Rage or Regen. It's really going to help you out for some specific characters, especially like Luna with an energy. It's really hard to play. She'd honestly almost be better off with a Judgment, but you can give that energy to someone else and they can do a really good job, like Quicksilver or Deadpool, and then you can give her a Rage if you want to. You don't have to, obviously. But yeah, it seems like you're missing some CTPs, and with that many tier 3s, you want to take advantage of CTPs and getting them from the legendary battle so that you can get the maximum output out of your characters. What is going on there? But yeah, don't gamble for them. I mean, get them from the legendary battles. Otherwise, seems like you're doing a really good job. You got a lot of tier 2s here. I wish I could expand this so I don't have to see everything in this like scrolling banner of 2s. But I don't see... I mean, there are some good free-to-play characters that you can get to tier 2, but you can just keep... Some of these are just leaderships anyways, leadership only. So yeah, I would just say whatever it is that you're doing, continue doing it, because you are prioritizing the right characters and you are avoiding the bad characters. Maybe a couple of uniforms here and there that you can pick up that are going to help you and kind of clutch out for specific characters, but you got Nimrods, you got a lot of the recent ones. Yeah, maybe I would just say think about skipping some uniforms. I know I just said uniforms, but maybe consider skipping some uniforms and picking up some legendary battles. Captain Marvel's is going to get you that CTP of Regen, right? Because you've already got her at, oh no, it's at rank 1. And then Spider-Man would get you, is that rank 1 too? But anyways, yeah, consider that, Filthy McNasty. I don't know if I gave you that suggestion before in the past, but yeah, let me know. And then last but not least, we have Ken Alexander Kabanian. Cynicalex makes a PvP video. Carl's CLLCL. Oh, great. He's going to kill my characters again. Yeah, I pick on Carl a lot. Very funny. That's true. Anywho, let's check out his account here. Hattern. Okay, free booters. Let's check it out. What are we working with here? You got one of the Loki cards, but you don't have the good one. You have the bad one. Okay, a little bit of confusion here. Not quite worthy of the Hall of Shame or the Wall of Shame, but close enough. Let's take a look at the stats here. 0 crit damage, 0 physical attack, 35% ignore defense, 32% cooldown. Wow, I was so ready to roast this guy. I was so ready. But his cards are actually not that bad. They're just very specifically built. He's got 38, almost 40% max HP, 15% dodge. I don't think he did that by accident. Look at that. 0 resistances except for 1 lightning resist. So actually doesn't have bad cards at all. Just very focused on PvP from the looks of it. I hope anyways, because if it turns out that you hate PvP, I don't know. And then if you hate PvP, then this is a whole accident. So hopefully that's not the case. Okay, let's take a look at his account now under the lens, under the guise of this guy likes PvP. Okay, so you got Silver Surfer with a CTP of Destruction. Okay, again, when you've got almost 40% HP on your cards, I would say probably try to build on your strengths rather than shore up your weaknesses. So rather than giving him a CTP of Destruction and having to take it off later with 600 crystals, maybe it would have been better to give him a regen or just an obelisk with max HP and invincibility. And then, you know, those 600 crystals could have gone to his uniform. But anywho, let's move on to some other ones. Guard break 200 proc, nice. We've got a guard break 3 second, okay. We got a rage on Doctor Strange, okay, that's interesting. These two are gonna carry your PvE content, sure. Okay, crit damage 180 proc, all right. Destruction on her, sure, that makes a lot of sense. Okay. All right, where is the PvP nightmare? You don't have the ultimate PvP nightmare. Oh, you don't have Jean Grey at all, eh? You don't have Magneto either. Oh, okay. So yeah, if you like PvP that much, you're probably gonna want to save up crystals for the Magneto Deluxe pack to get Jean Grey. And then you have Colossus' new uniform. You probably want to get him to level 70. You already have a CTP of Insight. Very nice. But yeah, get him to level 70 at some point here in the future. And then I would just focus on some of the big HP characters for PvP. So Hulk is definitely a big option here. You're going to want to build him up. Get some type enhancement. Maybe play the new story, the new tier 3 story mode, alternate mode to get some type enhancement kits. Or play GBR with people if you don't want to play by yourself. I would build up Apocalypse as well because he is very, very tanky. And do that there, but otherwise it seems pretty good. I would just say yeah, I'm wondering what your next objective is. Maybe build up some more of the leaderships. They're pretty expensive though, the leaderships with debuff immunity. Yeah, it's a pretty good account. It's just interesting. You don't have that many, aside from your tier 3s, you don't have that many PvP built characters available. Like Cable, you can't really use for PvP, Iron Man, Cyclops, Luna. So it's kind of interesting that you went ahead with those. Maybe they're just your fan favorites. But yeah, you're doing a pretty good job. I would say, yeah, get this uniform. And keep going with what you've got. And what you're doing. Yeah, not bad at all. Not bad at all. Looking pretty good for a PvP account here. PvP focused account. There's probably some more tier 2s that you want to build up. You already have some of the Warriors of the Sky, so maybe try to finish them off if you can. If you're buying bio subs and stuff like that. But otherwise, pretty nice stuff. Okay, so if you want to be part of the roasts, if you want to get your account featured, if you want to have it looked at, get some advice, maybe get laughed at a little bit, have some fun poked at you, then just leave your IGN, your in-game name. That's what IGN stands for. Leave your IGN in the comments of any video. If you want, you can leave one comment in every single video. Don't spam one video with 10 comments. It's not how it works. If you do that, I usually just put you on a separate list of people that I will never roast. So yeah, just want to keep things civil and neat and tidy, so that everyone has an equal chance of being chosen, because I just scroll through and choose them randomly anyways. So yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.